What's going on, everybody? How we doing on this beautiful Thursday? Man, I'll tell you what, already hot, already tired. You know how it is. Summertime is here. Guys, I brought out the 48. I know yesterday people were asking me, Pastor Greenlee was asking me, do you ever use the 48? So today I brought out the 48. Man, I'll tell you what, maneuverability wise, this thing beats the 52. It really does. If you guys are on the fence as to whether you want a 52 or a 48, in my opinion, demo them. But I think you're going to find out the 48 is where it's at least in a Skag model. Can't say for anything else. But I'm going to get some footage of this little postage stamp yard here. And I wanted to let you know that Green Touch did send me my new trimmer line holder. I'm going to be putting that on. And we got a lot to do. Well, not a lot to do. I'm going to get a couple yards for you. And talk about something important that we often forget about lawn care. And to me, I honestly never thought it would happen to me, but it did, and what a blessing. So let's get to work. We'll talk later. Let's go. All right, guys, that one is done. This is it right here. So I have one right down the street, but I'm not going to record that one this week. You guys have seen that plenty. And you know, one thing I wish they would have put in these sure cans is an air vent. I think I'm going to poke a hole in the back there to let that thing get some air. And anyway, boy, hot as Hades. That is my only $30 yard on my route. That usually takes me about 18 minutes, maybe 17 on a good day to get done. I think it took me about 17 today. So, and I've got one right down the street that pays really well. So this is a super small yard. No time. When Justin's here with me, it takes us about 7 minutes. So not bad, and the one down the street makes up for it. So anyway, what I wanted to talk about, man, what has lawn care done for us? You know, when I look at it and I see my truck and I see my new trailer, well, it's a year old, my new mower, my green touch racks, when I think about what lawn care has done for me, man, unbelievable. That just 11 years ago, I was living in a one-bedroom apartment, making barely $30,000 a year, scraping by, and here I am 11 years later, me and my wife live in a home that we are purchasing, 2 new mowers, an employee. Think about that, guys. When you have an employee, you have a guy who you're paying and he is making a living from your jobs. It's awesome, man. So what has lawn care done for me? Lawn care has done everything. It's given me some of the best friends I've ever had. It's given me a nice place to live. It's given me a nice truck. It's given me the ability to give someone a job. It's given me the ability to travel. I mean, going to the GIE and seeing all my friends, it's awesome, man. And going on live streams and seeing friends and having a good time. YouTube has done a lot for me, but lawn care has opened up a whole new world. So when you think about, you know, people say, man, it's hot, man, it's this, man, this broke down, that broke down. There are tons of trials, tons of tribulation, but there are also those days that are so rewarding. And you wake up in the morning, you're your own boss. You decide, excuse me, allergies. You decide what's going on out here. You decide how much you get paid. You make the decision on all this. When you work for somebody, you can work 40 hours a week and that's all they'll allow and that's all the money you can make and that's it. When you do your own business in lawn care, you decide what you make. You decide how long you stay out. You decide how much you work. You decide how much you save. It's an awesome feeling, man. And I think lawn care has been so good to me. And man, I can't wait for the next 20 years. Yeah, I'm gonna get older. I know everybody calls me old, but I'm gonna get older. And I'm not gonna be able to do what I used to do. But it has afforded me opportunities that I never had before. I love lawn care. I love all the guys in the industry. Whether we get along or not, doesn't matter. I love them all, man, because they're out there hustling. So, guys, let's get to the next yard. Well, not this next yard, but the really nice yard. Lay down some stripes. I'll see you there, and we'll finish it up. And I'll tell you a few more things that lawn care has done for me. And I want to hear what it's done for you, because we're all in this together, man. So let's get going. right, that one is done. Let me show you the 48 stripes. This yard is beautiful. Drying out a little bit, but they do have irrigation. So there it is, guys. I'm getting there with the stripes. Just takes a little while with that stand on, but anyway, so like I was saying, man, you know, lawn care does really reward us, not only monetarily, but you know what? There's one thing someone cannot take from you, no matter what. They can take your tax money, they can take your house, they can take a lot of things from you, but they cannot take the pride that you get from working outside with your hands and making something look beautiful. And that right there is case in point. I do a lot of work at this house. I will always be able to drive by here and say I had a hand in that. That's an awesome feeling, man. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. Tonight on Instagram, I will be taking my 1 mile walk, Sarah and I. If you're new to the channel, Sarah is my wife. Anyway, Float Dizzle and myself challenging all you out in lawn land to get out and walk an extra 3 miles a week. Let's take care of our health, guys, because that is the most important piece of equipment we have. Without it, none of this matters. And as always, Dr. Real was in the house. Keep it real, guys. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.